Gallo, KC Thunder. Shai, Mark was just talking about the different ways that you all have learned how to win over the course of time. Tonight did not look like a few nights ago in Portland or the night before that. How do you think that's evolved with this group of recognizing, all right, this is this type of game tonight, and we've got to go get it this way?
Yeah, we prioritize winning, and all of us from 1 through 15, whatever it is, are committed to that, and we'll do whatever it takes to win. Teams are good in the NBA, obviously. Every night calls for a different challenge. It's just about us facing it head on and trying to, like I said, prioritize winning through it.
How does having Kenrich change you all as a team? It seemed like he kind of put a stamp on the game in some ways.
Yeah, he does all the little things. Teams need to win basketball games, and you saw it in multiple ways tonight. With rebounds, cuts, stops defensively, steals, blocks, charges. He does everything. All the little stuff is stuff that kind of doesn't get noticed. Yeah, that's where he hangs his hat every night, and he was great tonight.
Should we talk about prioritizing and winning? How important is it to be able to win a game specifically this way, like taking charges, kind of grinding out some of it?
Yeah, like I said, the games every night's different. Some nights you make more shots than others. Some nights, like you have to grind it out. It's the best teams and the best teams ever have found a way to win throughout every circumstance. And the more we can train that muscle, the better for us in the long run.
Feel good to get to the free throw line tonight that much?
For sure.
15 straight games, 20 or more assists for you guys. It seems like you guys are prioritizing making sure you get good shots and playing for each other. How much of an emphasis was that for you guys?
It's always been that for us. Making the right basketball play, both ends of the floor, but especially offensively. Putting guys in good positions offensively to play in their strengths. And I think we're getting the hang of it for sure.
Shai, tonight you passed Serge Ibaka, third all-time in Thunder scoring, non-Seattle guys. Just want to ask you what that means to you as like a Thunder guy, because I think it's sneaking up on people. This is your 5th year here in Oklahoma City of just kind of establishing your name among like some of those guys who are kind of like the founding fathers of the franchise.
Yeah, it's cool. Stuff like that is always cool. Something you dream of as a kid. Obviously, the list has some heavy hitters on it. Honored to be on the list, but I don't even really pay too much attention or focus on it. We won tonight, and that's all that matters to me.
Shai, obviously you've been a pro for a while now, and Mark was just talking about, I think 2 years ago was around the time where teams started to aggressively double you and late games try to change the game. Just how do you feel? Maybe you don't feel that you've mastered it yet, but how do you feel? I know it's an ongoing process. How do you feel you've been able to deal with late doubles and teams taking the ball out of your hands and finding ways to win otherwise?
It's been a process. I feel like I'm getting better at it for sure. The best players to ever play go through it, and it's about reps and trying to figuring it out and what works for you. But coach has been great with helping me there. My teammates have been really good. Knowing it's coming as well and being ready in spots for when the ball comes out the trap to make plays and make the next basketball play. But yeah, it's a whole team effort, but we've all gotten better at it for sure.
Anybody else? Thank you, Shai.